Black Ops 6's latest microtransaction has fans calling for it to be free to play. Yeah, they got the Squid Game stuff going on, right? So, a new kind of microtransaction is seemingly coming to Black Ops 6 in the form of an event pass. The pass will kick off with the Squid Games collaboration set to begin January 3rd. In the wake of the development, fans took issue with the latest batch of charges, with some even calling for the game to go free to play. Black Ops 6's first major event, a collaboration between the first-person shooter and popular Netflix show Squid Games, hasn't even happened yet, and it's already causing controversy in the community. That's because on Friday, it was revealed that a new kind of microtransaction would seemingly be joining the first-person shooter, an event pass. As it stands, the event pass will be similar to those of Fortnite or Apex Legends, offering players a suite of in-game rewards. It represents another sort of microtransaction along with a paid battle pass and multiple skins on top of the game's standard $70 pricing. In the wake of the development, Call of Duty fans took to Reddit to criticize the impending changes, including issuing calls for the game to become free to play. Monetizing an event that it is itself an advertisement, one user succinctly summed up the situation, which will likely get further details before January 3rd. I'm of the opinion that this game should just be free to play, another user explained. You can still have the battle passes and all these skins and crap, but what are we even paying $70 for? The right to pay more? I agree. I work and enjoy gaming in the 1 free hour a day I get. I will never complete any of these events, and I'm not paying to buy the guns. To that end, Warzone element of Call of Duty is free to play. However, the core PvP, multiplayer, zombies, and campaign are not. Additionally, games that do offer event pass purchases are free to play, making Call of Duty a Lone Ranger and charging for both access to the game and additional goodies. I mean, this is obvious, right? They do this because they feel like they can get away with it. Call of Duty is the most popular first-person shooting game out there, and they know that. So they think they can get away with this kind of thing, and it's quite gross. Game is a joke, another user wrote. An embarrassment at this point of greed, monetization, engagement, manipulation. It's not a game, it's a storefront. An overpriced storefront of garbo. To the user's point, Black Ops 6 has been the subject of controversy leading up to its release and over the past several weeks. Originally, it was revealed that carry-forward skins would not be present. This is what I'm talking about. Let me finish reading this and I'll elaborate on this. Only for monetization to begin with a weapon camo tied to a $350 prop gun replica. There was also the bong gun, the unicorn fart finishing move, and a myriad skins that players call the game pay to win due to the visual effects. So this is one of the reasons that I just brought up a game we're playing right now in Path of Exile 2, right? A game that has been out for over a decade in Path of Exile 1. Grinding Gear Games is committed to making, and we're talking a free-to-play game, obviously not the same genre, but a free-to-play game that has been very successful in generating profit and revenue off of microtransactions wholly based off of skins, cosmetics, and maybe a little bit of some quality of life stuff. No pay to win or anything like that. But what they're doing is they are committing to making sure that almost all, if not every single one of the cosmetics that people bought through the entirety of their play in Path of Exile 1 is going to transfer over to their accounts in Path of Exile 2. Right? And then you've got a game like Call of Duty that releases every single year. It's a AAA price point. It still makes a ton of money, even additionally, off of cosmetics. And then what happens? They very rarely, if at all, make it possible for the cosmetics you buy in the game the previous year to transfer over into the game that comes out the next year. So your money is just basically being wasted, right? It's really disgusting to see this happen. You're paying AAA price tag and anything that people want to have as kind of a flex, to have a little more fun in the game with visual effects or, cosmetically for their characters and their guns or whatever. You're back to square zero usually, square one. whenever you buy the game the next year, the following year. It's quite disgusting. So, in many ways, the latest Squid Game controversy is just one of many that the game has experienced, with January 3rd rapidly approaching. More details about the collaboration and the event pass should surface. That said, it likely won't do much to quell the concerns of gamers just several weeks after launch. Again, I mean, this is the greed mongering of the industry at its finest, right? I mean, this is a company knowing they have a unique situation on their hands, and they're doing the very best they can to take advantage of it. And ultimately, I think, you know, it's starting to be obvious to people that they're being taken advantage of, and I'm glad, because this is one of the things that's turned me off about Call of Duty for a long time now. I'm aside from the fact that this is the first Call of Duty I've played in roughly 8 years, I think the quality of Call of Duty games had gone down the drain in large part. This game felt pretty good. Black Ops 6 was actually pretty solid. I enjoyed the gameplay. I had a lot of fun with it. But it's this kind of stuff that does not feel good. It's really, really disgusting. It doesn't feel good for us as, you know, a gaming community, gaming enthusiasts, consumers, and fans of video games in general. It's these companies that take advantage of us like this, you know, that really kind of kill the fun for us, you know. And it's unfortunate to have companies do this kind of stuff to us.